Performance Advisor is a lightweight reporting tool that provides you with quick analytics on how your Android application performs on a mobile device. It's part of the ARM Mobile Studio family of performance analysis tools and provides the first triage step in your game analysis workflow. In this video, you'll learn how to capture data from your application running on a connected device and how to generate and analyze a performance report. The Get Started guide on the ARM developer website walks you through everything you need to get set up. Performance Advisor generates a report from a streamline capture file, so the first step is to take a streamline capture of your application running on a connected Android device. But in order to capture the extra frame data from the device that Performance Advisor needs, you must run the Python script lwi_me, which is located in your ARM Mobile Studio installation directory. You need to run the script from a terminal. On macOS, there's a launcher file here that will open the terminal app and add the PA command to your path. Go to the helpers directory where the script is located. Your device should be connected to your host machine through USB. To test the connection, run the adb devices command, which returns the device IDs of any connected devices. The command to run the script is simple. This is all you need. But we can also pass options to the script to control how it runs. This option tells Performance Advisor to capture images of frames when the FPS drops below a default of 30. And here we are telling Performance Advisor where to save those images. The script identifies the device and returns a list of the debuggable applications installed. Enter the number of the app you want to analyze. The script returns the next steps you should take in Streamline. We'll need to come back here after we've captured the profile to terminate the script. Open Streamline and you should see your connected device and a list of the applications installed on it. We can only profile debuggable apps, so use this setting to narrow down the list. Choose the app you want to profile, and then select Configure Counters. Here's where we specify what data to collect from the device as your application runs. Let's use a template to select the best range of performance counters for the GPU in our device. Now we can start the capture. Specify the name and location of the capture file that Streamline will create when the capture completes. The app starts automatically. Run your test case on the device. The charts show the hardware counter activity being captured from your running application. When you've collected enough data, stop the capture. Back in the terminal, press Enter to terminate the script. Any captured screenshots are saved to the folder you specified earlier. Go to the directory where you saved the Streamline capture file. Run the PA command on the capture file and specify the directory where the frame capture images are saved. We could have used additional options to add information about the run to the report. For details about all the available options, refer to the Performance Advisor user guide. The performance report is saved as an HTML file in the current location. Open this file in a browser to view it. The first part of the report gives an overall summary of performance over the duration of the capture. We can see the average FPS, a breakdown of workload, and the average utilization of the CPU and GPU in the device. A more detailed FPS analysis chart shows how the application performed over time. We added annotations to this application to label different sections of the game. Where the application is performing well, the background colour of the chart is green. In poorly performing sections, the background colour indicates what's happening. Here, most of the chart is blue, telling us that the GPU in the device is struggling to process fragment workloads. Click and drag to zoom into a section of the chart for a closer look. Here, the FPS has dropped below our target threshold, So Performance Advisor has captured a frame. Hover over the icon to see what was happening on screen at that point. Double-click to zoom back out. In each frame capture, we see a helicopter with a searchlight. This might be a good place to start investigating further with a deeper dive analysis. The GPU behaviour charts give you more information about the workload, the properties of your content, and how the functional units within the GPU are utilised. If we look at GPU cycles per frame, we can see that there is strong correlation between the number of fragment cycles and frames per second. When the number of fragment cycles increases, FPS drops. If we look at the number of shader cycles per frame, we can see correlation here between high numbers of execution engine cycles and drops in FPS. Performance Advisor tells us that the GPU is busy with arithmetic operations and that our shaders could be too complex. From here, we can click through to read optimization advice about how to reduce shader complexity to improve their performance. Once you have identified a performance problem with Performance Advisor, use Streamline, Graphics Analyzer and Mali Offline Compiler to explore your problem in more detail. For more videos in this series, and for more information about ARM Mobile Studio, visit the ARM Developer website.